Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sabrina. In today's video, I did a mermaid inspired makeup eye look. If you want to see how I did it, stay tuned. Don't forget to hit that like button and don't forget to join my family by hitting that subscribe button. All right, let's get to it. Taking the Makeup Revolution concealer in C5, I am carving out my brow and putting it all over my lid to have a base for my eyeshadow. Then I will be taking a microfiber sponge from Juno & Co. and buffing it all out. After I buff it out, I will be taking the purple shade from the Zulu palette on a flat packing brush, and I begin to pack it on my lid, adding more color. Then I bring it up past my crease line. That way I'll be able to blend it out later. Taking a fluffy brush, I buff out the edges. Then going into that same palette, I take the orange and the yellow and I mix them together to help buff out the edges of the purple with a fluffy brush. Taking the pink shade from the same palette, I will be taking it on a small fluffy brush and I'm going in between the layers of the purple and the yellow and orange to create a nice fade. On a fluffy brush, I add a little bit more purple. Taking my concealer, I add it on my lid so that I can cut my crease. Then I will take a brush to help buff it out. Once it's buffed out, I take my fluffy brush with purple and I begin to buff out all the edges of the concealer to help it smooth out and blend better. Taking the dark blue shade from the Magic palettes with a short fluffy brush, I begin to pack it towards the center of my eye, working towards my inner corner. Using what's left on the brush, I begin to work it into my inner corner and then outer corner, just buffing and blending it all in. Taking the purple shade again and buffing the blue and the purple together to make a nice even blend. Going back into the Zulu palette, I take the purple shade and start darkening my purple. Going back into the Magic palette, I take this pretty shimmery light bluish purple color and I begin to start packing it on my lid where the concealer is and working it towards where I put the blue and just buffing it out. Taking the sky blue color from the same palette, I pack it on where I packed on the other one to give it more dimension. I buff out the edges with my purple shade. Taking a small packing brush, I take that dark blue shade from the Magic palette and then I begin to define my cut crease. Then I take my concealer again and add a little dollop in the center so that I can buff it out to be able to add the green shimmery shade from the Magic palette. I take it on a small fluffy packing brush and then I wet it so that I get the ultimate pigment payoff. Look how gorgeous that is. Taking what's left on my brush of the blue shade, I begin to start buffing out all the other colors so they blend seamlessly. Taking what's left of that first shimmery purple color that I put on my lid, I buff it between the green and my inner corner to make a seamless finish. Taking what's left of that blue shade once again, I just buff out where I cut my crease to make sure everything is blended in smoothly. Now taking a flat angled brush, I take the purple shade from the Zulu palette and I use it on my lash line as a eyeliner and just work it and buff it into my eyelid. Taking the purple and using it to smoke out my bottom lash line, then I take the pink shade and I smoke out the purple, followed by the orange and the yellow to help it fade gradually. Then I will be taking that dark blue and working it towards the center of my eye. Then I will be taking that shimmery purplish color and working it towards my bottom center, followed by the green. And then I will use a icy blue for my tear duct. Using the icy blue, I work it into my tear duct and then I buff it into my other shades on the top lid. Taking the roller lash mascara, I begin to work it into my lashes on the top to prepare myself for lashes. Then I take some AIRSPUN and I put it underneath my eyes to help buff out my bottom shadows. Next is lashes. I take the Kiss Lash strip glue and then I apply my fluffy lashes. Using my Tarte eyelash applicator, I pinch my real lashes with my fake lashes and adjusting them while the glue dries. Taking the Pearl shade from the Douce palette by Juvias Place, I take it and I highlight my brow bone. Taking the Wet n Wild Skinny Mascara, I apply mascara to my bottom lash line. I love this mascara because it's waterproof and it has a super thin brush for the bottom lashes. All right, guys, I put on some foundation, beat my face, put on some nice lipstick, and it is the Jeffree Star. No tea, no shade. I thought it would look perfect with this. And then I put on like a little cheapy little wig. But hey, I'm feeling it. Alright guys, what do you think? Did I nail it or what? Alright guys, I love you guys so much, and if no one told you today, you are smart, you are strong, you are beautiful, and I love you, and I cannot wait to see you guys next time. Don't forget to tell me what you guys think down below. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to join my family by hitting that subscribe button. Alright, bye guys.